Hi there. How's your day going so far? Yeah, me too. I'm mid-trip right now. I've been traveling a fair bit today. It's my last flight of the day though, and I can't complain sitting up here. I travel quite a bit for business, so my company will usually get me a decent seat in first class. Otherwise, this trip would be a lot more rough, I'm sure. Are you traveling for work? Or some other reason? Hmm, friends reunion. I like it. That sounds like a lot of fun. I wish I was doing that. When's the last time you and all your friends got together? Oh, well, that's not too bad. But it's very smart to make time for it. I think people underestimate how important these kinds of trips are. You need to keep life fun and get away once in a while. Get out of the daily routine, you know? Plus, you can't go wrong with a girl's trip, especially if you've all been friends for some time. I feel like that'd be a very entertaining time. I bet you're gonna have a jam-packed weekend. Tell me you got it all planned out. 4 days does sound like a good amount of time. Enough time to fit in everything, but not enough to leave you too exhausted by the end of it. My business trips usually last a couple days. Depending on the client, I sometimes need to stick around a little longer. I actually don't mind the slightly longer trips. There's more room for downtime. I like to make time to enjoy the city or wherever I am if I can. I'm way too curious to keep all these trips all business. Some people don't like traveling too much for work, but I don't mind. Traveling a long distance without exploring a new spot feels like a waste. You know what I mean? Do you get to travel much? Hmm, that's pretty good. Any favorite spots you keep going back to? Oh, really? That does sound like a fun spot. Me? I have a few favorites. I mean, you can't go wrong with the tropical spots. A beautiful beach, warm weather, it's always great. But I also like visiting places with a lot to explore. I was lucky enough to bank up some vacation time and spend a few weeks in Portugal last year. And that was the perfect mix. Beautiful beaches and the countryside, but also such amazing little towns to wander through. And the food is unbelievable. It's a very romantic place to be. What's your name, by the way? Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Ezekiel. I have to admit, I'm relieved to be sitting next to you right now. Airplanes are always a gamble. It's never fun being stuck next to someone, especially someone you don't know, for several hours. At least there's more space up here, right? So you don't need to feel like you're sitting right on top of someone. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad being crammed next to you, though, back there. Looks like we're taking off soon. Normally, I'd be pulling my eye mask on and putting my headphones on, but I think I'd like to keep talking to you. What? I'm being honest. Why are you smiling? Okay, I think you're cute. And I think I got really lucky being stuck next to you for the next 4 hours. Tell you what, share a drink with me. Let's get a head start on this vacation of yours.